talk about aesthetic friendships. I am not a backup friend. Don't hit me up when your other friends are being weird.
Period where I told you I was cutting people off.
Yeah.
Any small thing I've cut you off. But what if you're the problem? I don't like that. In the sense of outing friend. What does that even mean?
It's such a good cook.
I was born for this. Not for this,
Cheers. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma. If you're new here, do well to smash that subscribe button and click the like button before you even watch the video. Anywho, it's been a while. I brought a guest to this channel. Like, I've not even brought anyone on my channel in over a year. But yeah, I have my friend here. She didn't even wait for me to introduce her. But anywho, this is Sylvia. And Sylvia is like my day one. We've been friends for like how many years?
Honestly, I think it's like since 2013.
2013, yeah, we're in the same school. We finished from Unilag and we're like neighbors. Yeah, so anyways, Sylvia is on the channel today and we're just here to have fun.
Yep.
Play games, have like honest discussions and conversations. So if this sounds like something you enjoy, then please keep on watching. Cheers to life. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of this video, we want to play a game. Who is most likely to? I have 6 questions here. So are you ready?
Yes. And will I ask you?
No, we'll both answer. So yeah, okay. It's like, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
See, I was born ready.
I was born for this. Not
For
this, like, ready.
Okay, so who is most likely to remember each other's birthdays?
I am.
Nope. I'm very good with dates. Okay, so I think it's both of us.
I've always known your birthday is May 8th.
Yeah, and yours is June 14th. So
And my birthday is June 15th. I think we just proved. Oh my gosh. Guys.
No, oh, I'm always mixing you and...
I know who.
Okay, you win. It's you. It's Sylvia.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to throw a surprise party for the other person?
You?
Me. Yes,
Well, how come you've never thrown me anything?
because you've not celebrated anything serious
Wow.
in your life. So
Okay.
but I think it's me anyways. I think I like the whole surprise. I like the idea of throwing people surprise parties and all of that. So that will be me. Who is most likely to accidentally poison someone with their cooking? None of us.
None of
Sylvia
us.
is such a good cook. She's such a good cook. Hell nah.
None of us are poisoning anybody. You're safe. Everyone is safe with us.
Yes. Who is most likely to become famous?
You know what? I think it's Chioma. Because
Why?
I feel like you're more extroverted than I am.
Yeah, I think so.
You're more extroverted.
I think you're selectively social.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
an ambivert, guys.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, so that would be me.
Let me see. Who is most likely to go on a reality show?
Not me. Not me. To be honest, not me.
You
Even
know
though
what?
it feels like it might be me, but to be honest, not me.
You know what? Maybe
That's not my type. That's not my thing.
maybe me, but I've always said it, like when my friends always ask me, you go for a reality show, I'm like, I will go, but I will like borrow a different personality because I don't feel like my personality is enough to keep people entertained.
Who says? You have a great
I don't know, I
personality.
feel like I will need to be extra dramatic to keep people, hooked.
Talking about dramatic, who is more dramatic?
Definitely Chioma. She's just, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay, so last question and then we get right into the video.
One more.
Yep.
Let me make this good. Okay.
Hit me.
One moment. Who is most likely to be
Mhm.
secretly wealthy? Like, you have money, nobody would know. You just be there, very rich, but you just be like on the low.
What do you think?
Chama, you're sure if you want to, you know when they say, when I have money, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. I think
so. That's
people will
me.
just know, like, you're wealthy.
So I won't talk, but there will be signs.
Yeah.
Because Because if you ask my siblings this question, my siblings will tell you that out of the four of us, it's me it's Chioma that will have money, and you will never know she has money, because I'll probably not talk, or I'll probably not say what I earn or what I have. So I think that might be me.
Yeah.
But then you see signs, right?
There'll be signs.
Yeah, you see signs.
I'm sorry, but everybody's gonna know. I'm wealthy and loud with the wealth. Honestly, I'm not doing any low key. I'm going to be going on the first class. You know what? Just the signs as well.
Okay, so let's get right into the main video. We're talking about unpopular opinions in friendships.
Yep.
Are you ready? We have like a list of unpopular opinions, by the way, and we're just going to be talking about it. It's different people's opinions anyways, not ours.
Yes, that's
okay
fine.
So this person says, learn to separate your group of friends by who is truly a friend, the turn-up friend, the business-minded friend, and even knowing that some people are only associates is truly a life skill. Or this person is saying, like, being able to differentiate your friends, like putting this person in his or her place. Like, this is my business-minded friend, this is my acquaintance person, this is my turn-up kind of friend, like outing friend, so to speak. What do you think about that?
I don't like that. In the sense of outing friend, what does that even mean? Mm-hmm. You know, why can't my intelligent friend I go to for advice be the person I want to hang out with as well? I understand that some people are introverts and they're not like the life of the party, but I feel like it's very discriminatory. I wouldn't like if a friend treats me as an option of okay, just when I want to ask for advice, but you've never invited me for lunch, you've never invited me to go to dinner or to get a drink with you. So what am I? So it's just, you're just using me then. For advisor, therapist. Might as well pay me.
I think I second, but not fully. I think that there are people that I don't know how to put this, but I think it's more of that thing that they say, don't overestimate in friendship. Like, for instance, putting an acquaintance in a best friend zone, if that makes sense. It's just like meeting someone for the first time, and then you guys have a great conversation, and the person gave you an amazing advice, the person was there for you, and then maybe tomorrow you have an event, and then next thing you're calling the person, can we go together? I don't know if does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you mean. But what you just said just like rang bells in my ear, where you said putting an acquaintance in a best friend. Like, the worst, another type of breakup, aside from relationship breakup and friendship breakup. Friendship breakup is worse. But another type of breakup or heartbreak is when you have a friend that you held in very high esteem, and then you're like, that's my best friend. Woo! Like, you sang the second person's praises, like,
and the person doesn't see you in that light. And
the person doesn't see you in that light, and then you find out that, well, and then they're like just like made about you, like, meh, she's just my friend, like. So it's like the realization that you're not on that level in their own head is crazy to me. Like, it's wild. So that's why sometimes a lot of people that have gone through friendship breakups just have their walls up, and they just don't want to try.
They don't want to try again. Exactly.
It's just crazy. So like now, just water what waters you. Honestly, but make sure you're also watering. Not you. Like, I said that in my last video.
If you saw that video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. My honest conversation video. That you are for you to say you want good friends, you also have to be a good friend. So it's like a two-way thingy. But next opinion. This person says, I am not a backup friend. Don't hit me up when your other friends are being weird.
Period.
I feel like this one is, well, this doesn't even happen to me. I don't even put myself in a position for this kind of thing to happen to me, because
you get it.
I mean, I feel like this happens to people who don't know their place in people's lives. Like, you just want to be everywhere. I don't know if you know those kind of friends. Those kind of friends that just want to be everywhere. So people will probably feel like, oh, this one is always going to be there.
I don't even like friends that have a lot of friends. Like, why aren't you selective? Why aren't you selective with who you're giving your space and time and basically your heart?
Exactly.
Don't have a battalion of friends.
So this person says it's okay if someone doesn't want to be your friend. It doesn't always mean something is wrong with you or something is wrong with them. Not everyone is meant to be your friend.
Agreed.
You agree with this?
And yeah, some people are just there for seasons. I've met and unmet a lot of people. They just come in my life for a few months, and we, you know, it's all still love, but we don't have to sing kumbaya every day.
Yeah. Friendships are better than romantic relationships. Let's all be real.
I mean, your friends are the ones you cry to. You can tell anything.
I don't think that goes for me.
Oh.
I don't think that goes for me. No, so the thing is, I have things that I can tell my friends, but I think that my husband is my best friend.
That's okay to have.
Yeah, I think.
But sometimes you also need your girls.
Yeah,
you know, like there's this your girls
thing.
Your husband can never replace that, or your boyfriend can never replace that. You always need that. My girls.
Exactly.
You cannot carry your husband on the girls.
No, obviously. No, but so with me, I think that if things happen, if something happens to me right now, who is the first person I'm calling?
Obviously, you're calling your husband.
Exactly. Sure. So there are people that wouldn't call their husbands first or their boyfriends first.
Fair.
Yeah. So, but which to each his own. But for me, I think my husband is my go-to person. And then when I'm done talking to him, then I can now run to my friends. Next opinion says longevity of a friendship doesn't automatically make it legit. More like it doesn't matter how long you've been friends with someone.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that the friendship is a legit friendship.
Absolutely. I feel like I've not met all the people that's going to love me.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like I'm so ready and open for like to meet great people, but I'm also very impatient for rubbish, I think. And I think like I need to work on that, because once I just see the red flag, I'm out.
So why were you friends with the person for that long and then you don't think that the friendship is legit?
Yeah, it's just like what I said earlier about people being in your life seasonally. Like they don't have to be there. Like they probably just serve the purpose, and I to them as well.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not always the problem, you know.
Yeah.
I think I told you some time ago that there was a period where I told you I was cutting people off. Yeah. Any small thing I've cut you off. But what if you're the problem? Have you actually like
what if you yourself are the problem? So I think this one is another topic on its own. Another topic on its own, to be honest. Because I was having a conversation with somebody today. You know the person, I'll probably talk to you about that later. But I was having a conversation with someone, and then I told her that so she has a few issues with some people. And then I told her that yeah, these people might have their faults, but have you actually sat down to ask yourself, what if I'm the problem? Like, what if I'm also? Because some people just think that they're always right, and you are not always right. Okay, just like what they say that when one finger points at something, the other one is pointing at you. So you're not. We have a guest on the show as well. Kamara is just somewhere there, but yeah. So basically, sometimes you outgrow your friends and you should let them go instead of trying to keep them in your life. What do you think about outgrowing friends?
It's very more common than we think.
Do you think you've outgrown some friends?
Yes. I have outgrown a lot of friends, and you know, when we try to make it work, it now becomes toxic. Like it's like almost forced. So honestly, just like they said in the opinion, let it go. Yeah. Let it go, but let it still be love. There's no I don't say don't have that hate.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean when we do catch up, it will be like nothing nothing was ever different.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like this next one. Normalize putting your friends in their place and letting them know that. Kamara.
Hey, baby. Can we finish our video?
Thank you.
Love you.
Normalize putting your friends in their place and letting them know that their behavior and action isn't always right. You all be gassing your friends up just to let them drive right down the wrong path. So this basically says that, I think what this person is trying to say is when a friend of yours isn't doing the right thing, are you that friend that will call your friend to order, or are you that friend that's just going to keep saying go girl, and you know that I'm making a mistake, but you keep gassing me up and you are watching me making a mistake? So what kind of friend do you think you are? I'm
definitely the friend that will call you out, but I'm also the friend that will do it gently, because I have a big problem with friends who want to call me out and give me very tough and in a very harsh manner. And that has ended a lot of friendships. Not a lot, but like one or two friendships, and like, you know, they didn't agree with an opinion, and it was very harsh the way they came off. And I'm like, why are you talking to me like that? You know, like you can advise me, but let's be calm about it. But yes, just to answer your question, I'll definitely call you out, and you know, obviously privately, and tell you, listen, why are you going this way, or what. Just basically talk to you.
Exactly.
You know, and not going to cheer on nonsense. We're not in high school. We don't have time for all of that. So, what are you? Why are you only asking me? Are you answering?
So, of course I'm answering.
I just realized that.
No, but you're my guest, so of course I have to.
Oh my gosh, you answer.
So for this one, I'm definitely that friend that's going to call you out. Just as you said, because I do it calmly.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, I'm very calm when I talk to people, and I don't butt into people's issues. I wait for you to tell me, right? I wait for you to come to me with your issue, but I'll let you know when you're not doing it right. I'm not that friend that you say, oh Choma, this, what do you think? And I'll now tell you, oh, everything is fine, you're good. I'll actually tell you that no, you didn't get it in this part, you got it in this part. I think you should do better in this way.
So what about friends that don't take your advice at all?
Friends that don't take advice.
Continue to do.
Hell no, I wouldn't, because if I'm going to, I'm very particular about my time. I don't like to waste my time. I love my time is very precious to me. If I'm going to take my time to have a conversation with you, or have continuous conversation with you, and every time I talk to you, you throw everything away. I'm not saying you should take everything I'm saying, but once I notice, I'll just leave you. To be honest, I think I'll just leave you. Bye, Felicia. So this person says you cannot separate yourself from the behavior of your friends. You can't hang out with awful people and think it doesn't speak to your character.
Agreed.
Do you agree with that?
For sure.
So are you saying that you can't have bad friends as friends, and
what is not bad friends?
No, not bad friends. But let me say, for instance, how will I put this thing that will please God? Okay. Let me say, baddies as friends. Because I mean, you're not.
Baddies are not bad people.
Baddies are not bad people, but I mean, I don't want to use the word that's in my head.
Okay, so that word you're in your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just specifically baddie. So when you have baddies as friends, do you think it's going to affect your kind of person? Will it? I don't think it will affect.
That's a thinker. But then the truth is, it won't affect. You might be strong-willed and it won't affect your personality. But anyone looking from outside into the glass house, seeing all of you, and you associate everyone together. So if you're with an association of friends and you deep in your heart, you know you're different, you're good, you're not like them, they will classify you as like them.
I don't agree with this person.
Why? So you feel you can be a separate entity even in a group of friends?
Yes, I can be. I'm not easily influenced. I'm that.
No, you still not that they'll make you bad, but in their midst.
Yeah. So this person is saying you can't hang out with awful people and think it doesn't speak to your character. So basically, I wouldn't obviously hang out with you, but I would not completely trash you.
Okay.
But I will put you in a certain place. I don't know if you get my point. I wouldn't completely trash you. I might not cut you off, like stop talking to you just like that. But obviously, you will not be my first port of call when I want to talk to people about serious issues. Yeah, you'll probably just be there somewhere, but you obviously would not affect my character. So personally, I don't really agree with this person. Okay, so let's talk about aesthetic friendships. What do you think about aesthetic friendships? First things first. What is aesthetic? What is aesthetic friendship to start with? What do you think? The one I have with you.
That's a lie. That's a big lie.
But what kind of friendship do you think we have? Let's even talk about
what? That's weird.
I don't know, but I think you're my sister girl.
I don't know. I feel like I can tell Trauma almost anything. I feel like I can tell you anything. I feel like we've passed that getting to like I don't know how to put it, but we've been through other stuff and we've just
but what kind of friend do you think I am? If someone should ask you like what kind of friend do you think Chioma is, what would you say? What kind of friend do you think I am?
That's putting me on the spot. But I think Chioma is the kind of person that will be there for you when you need her. She's the low maintenance friend that you need, that will always be there for you. That that I am saying low maintenance, not to make you feel like no,
I get like low maintenance friend. Like I like with me, you don't need to.
I don't need to hit you up every single day.
You don't need to call me every time for us to still keep the love going. Even if you don't talk to me for months, I'll always have you in my heart. I'm just that kind of friend. You don't need to always keep up with me all the time for me to know that I still have a place in your heart or something like that. So I'm guessing that's what you mean. So for you, for Sylvia, let me say what kind of friend Sylvia is. I think we should have even said this at the beginning of the video. But Sylvia is also a low maintenance friend. Sylvia and I can stay. I think now since we got to the UK, we talk constantly because we're always on IG sending each other messages and all of that. But Sylvia is a low maintenance friend. Sylvia will always be there for you. Sylvia is that friend that you can basically ransack her properties and get one or two things.
And Sylvia is that friend that will come to your house and open
everything. God, you can't keep any secret from
Sylvia.
Of me. But Sylvia is an amazing person. But so what do you think about aesthetic friendships?
I think aesthetic friendships are
just for
it's an internet sensation. It's just
la vida loca.
Yes, there's nothing. I feel like it's not real. I feel like
we're just there for let's take pictures, let's take nice pictures together. Oh, you have a lot of followers on IG, I want to be your friend. Oh, looks like you're a baddie, I want to be your friend.
So any friend that like only calls you out to go to the club and has never opened or shared any real thing with you and only hey, we're going to the club, let's go. That's just you. She's just using you for aesthetics. If it fits the profile at the time, they've never like had a real conversation with you. You've never gone through anything together.
So that's an aesthetic friendship.
No for me.
What do you think you've ever had aesthetic friends?
Yes, I have. I have had aesthetic friends. Like,
how are you able to handle
me for aesthetics, basically?
But do you think you've used anybody or some people for aesthetics?
Oh God,
that's very cringe. You don't think about it. It's very cringe because I mean,
for aesthetics, like basically, I don't think I have ever done that. To be very honest, I've just had that done to me a lot of times. They just hit me up to go out sometimes, and I smell it from afar. So I don't have patience for that evil, and they just see like I said, I have my walls up. A lot has gone down.
A lot of us have gone.
Down.
So do you think that you're a high maintenance friend, or what do you think about high maintenance friendships?
I feel like, especially at this time and age of mine, I cannot be a high maintenance friend, and I cannot deal with a high maintenance friend. Some people in the past or past year may have maybe thought I was a high maintenance friend, but even if you're not a high maintenance friend, even if I'm not a high maintenance friend, there's still that. So even if I'm not a high maintenance friend and you're not a high maintenance friend, there's still that respect. So some people may have deemed me to be a high maintenance friend if I call them out and say, hey, I called you, you didn't call me back. Because if I call you or if I need you and you were not there at the time, that's fine. But to actually pay me mind afterwards when you do have the time, I still feel like it's important to also, it's a two-way thing. That's why it's like important, like water waters you. But all in all, high maintenance friendships can be exhausting. I cannot call all my friends every day. It's just like,
so for me, I actually sometimes I sulk at checking up, but there are days when I can just think of you, and then once you come to my mind, and then social media has really helped friendships these days. Sometimes you see your friends' pictures and you just drop comments, and somehow that's the way of telling your friend, oh, I don't know, but what do you think? Sometimes I can see your Insta story and I'll just click a like, or sometimes I'll probably just send you a DM.
Yeah.
And yeah, so sometimes I just feel like I suck at checking up, but I will not get angry at you if you don't check on me. I don't know.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So last question, love language and friendship. What do you think your love language is? Not for relationship, for friendship. Because I think that love language.
What are the options? Is it the same?
No, love language, like physical touch. But that physical
And
touch
friendship.
is probably maybe
Girl, don't
hugs.
touch me.
Obviously, me too. Don't touch
Girl,
me.
don't touch me.
But yeah, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts. What's the other one? Physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts. Oh my god. I can't remember the fifth one. Jesus Christ. But what's your love? So my love language in friendship is acts of service.
Yeah, I think mine should be words of affirmation and acts of service. But
yeah.
I mean, like words of affirmation, like in the relationship, you know, the relationship area.
Yeah, I was telling, oh yeah, because you did that to me when I was like graduating, and you sent me that really nice message.
Yeah, so I think I like something like that. You
Really?
know, just to remind, because sometimes it's easy to just
forget,
be neutral. So
yeah,
it's good to like tell your friend they're important to you and things like that.
Yeah, mine is
like
acts of service.
Yeah. So I think I think just let what you're doing show. Let it be loud in your own way. If it is the act of service, it could be unspoken, but to speak numbers like, wow, she did this for me.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
But would you rather show your love language? No. How would you treat your friend? Is it based on your own love language or her own love language?
Oh, that's the hard one.
Yeah. For instance, mine is acts of service and yours is
words of affirmation and acts of service.
Yeah.
But I'm extra. But to treat, you know what? That may be that. I don't know. I'm just not going to speak on that because it's dicey. Because what I may want to do for my friend, but it's not going to be. I mean, I feel like because it's not your love language doesn't mean it is rejected or negative. It's still positive, but it's just
not your love language.
Period. Yeah. And I wouldn't be mad if you did something else. Like I said, whatever you're doing in your own way, let it speak volumes that I'm an important part of your life. Period.
I think we said period like a million and one times in this video. But anyway, high five. Well, very lovely.
Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. I'm taking over.
But yeah, anyways, yes, as I said, thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do you think you're going to come on this channel again?
Absolutely. It was so fun doing this. I didn't know I had so much to say.
You do have so much to say.
Opinions, girl. Okay.
But did you think you want to start a YouTube channel?
No.
But anyway, she's on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll leave her handles on the screen. Do well to give her a follow and send her a DM and tell her that you're from Fab Oma. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.